Good evening. Don't mind that Peanuts trivia thing. I forgot that was on the intro. Good morning, our destination. Good morning. Good night, evening, our destinations. James Catneys, Camping Therapy. Good evening. Happy Place Camping. Good evening. BD and Crafts. More. Good evening. Avenger RV Adventure. Good evening. Bad news. There won't be any trivia tonight. We didn't have time. Walmart kind of interfered with that. And I'm on the webcam and not the this thing.
You're on the laptop, not the
Yeah,
webcam.
I'm on the laptop webcam. Because I had the Logitech going, but I was blue, everything else was white. So nah, we went back to it. That's why it's a little fuzzy. Thanks for the raid, K&R Destinations, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Good evening to you. I had half of it done, so we're gonna do it Friday night. It's when we'll do the Andy Griffith one. I'll be more set up for it then. Walmart just ran me through the ringer today. I was so mad, my mask came off. Good evening, Mr. Pruitt. Good evening, Mary Jones. Had to run in and get a fresh water. Mine got hot. But don't ever buy a Walmart or a battery from Walmart. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Trust me.
You like to buy one, but don't think about bringing it back.
Oh yeah, you can buy one, like Scott said. Don't think about bringing it back. Scott's sitting over here.
I'm lurking in the background.
Yeah. All right, let a few more in here, and I'll give you the Walmart story. Patty Coda, good evening to you. Thanks for stopping in here. That's a new name I don't remember seeing in here, but I can't remember yesterday, let alone today. Camping Therapy says, hi, Scott.
Hello, Doreen.
Good evening, artist on the road. Okay, what do we got in here? 9. We got the generator going for the AC for the dogs because it was a warm ride. We're cooling them off. So, hey, Van Life with Gina Payne, good evening to you. You're just in time for the Walmart story. But I was mad today. I haven't been that mad in a long time. But this battery that we had from Walmart, we bought in October. And it went bad. Just this week, it went bad. Says right on the side of it, free 1 year replacement. Free 1 year. There ain't another store in this country that sells our EverStart batteries. And here's the receipt deal. Yeah, Walmart always makes Happy Place Camping mad too. Good evening, Happy Place Camping. The generator's getting ready to quit. They don't do good in this heat. That's straightened out. Okay. Yeah, they don't anything close to 90. They don't do good, and these Predator generator 3500s do not do good in heat. But anyway, let's get back to Walmart. Lost one. Somebody didn't want to hear the Walmart story.
Maybe they're mad at Walmart.
Yeah. We bought this battery in October in Plymouth, Indiana, the Walmart next to our house. I asked for a receipt because I had another incident with a Walmart battery about 10 years ago. They wouldn't take back without a receipt. They did eventually. So they told me in Plymouth, Indiana, that this Walmart battery was going to be good. The warranty was good at any Walmart in the country because it was in this system. They didn't issue paper receipts because it's in their system. Okay, I asked them twice for a paper receipt. Didn't get one. I was promised it was in the system. I gave them the benefit of the doubt from the incident I had 10 years ago with a battery with them. So, we went to take his battery back 2 days ago. They put a tester on it, and it showed 12.2. 12.2. That's not a good battery. It should be running about 12.6, 12.8. Anybody would know that knows batteries. But their little machine said it was good. Okay. So now I know what to do. Take the battery back, run it completely dead, take it back. Well, in the meantime, this battery started leaking acid. Good evening, Shannon Kraft and Brianna Elizabeth. Bad battery. I put the tester on it today and it wouldn't even register any voltage. So we load it up, we take it into Walmart. Again, same Walmart, Flagstaff. I got it in the cart. This battery's leaking acid all over the place. I get to the customer service. I said, I got a bad leaky battery here I need to exchange. Cashier says, no problem. Set it up here on the counter. And I said, you don't want it up on the counter. It's leaking. She insisted we put it up there. I put it up there. What does the cashier do? Start spinning it around with her hands. Got her hands all in the acid. I tell the lady, go wash your hands, please, right away. You just put your hands in this battery acid. Oh, I'll be fine. What'd she do? Wipe it on her pants. By the time she gets home tonight from her shift, she's going to have holes in her pants. Good evening, RV traveling MIA researcher, and good evening to you too, Will It Grow? And full-time dream, good evening to you. See how long that generator lasts that time. Pressure kicked on. So she does the UPC thing. Can't find it in the system. She takes our card that we used to buy the battery with. She said, oh, I need that card. I'll find it that way. Puts it in there. Not in there. I was like, oh, this is going south real quick. So she looks at me and she says, sir, do you have the receipt? And I said, Plymouth, Indiana would not give me a receipt for that battery. I asked them twice. They said it was in the system. Any Walmart in the country, we're not under warranty. Okay. I thought I was in good hands. She says, I can't take this. If it's above $25, I can't take it back without a paper receipt. I said, that is not what the battery says, and that's not what I told. I said, you need to get your supervisor or manager here. Good evening, Wandering Wiley and Handmade Blessings by D. Cobb. Good evening to you. She gets her manager. Manager comes over there and says, sir, we can't take this battery back without a paper receipt. It is our store policy. I said, I'm in a Walmart. I bought this battery at a Walmart. I said, the battery has a date code sticker on the top of it that says 10/19, October of 2019. When you flip the battery around, it says shipped October 2019. They're stickers. I said, I'd like for you to exchange this battery. Manager says, we're not doing it. And I says, give me your boss. Another manager comes along. Sir, we're not taking your battery. You're going to have to go buy one. I said, I'm not buying another battery, and I'm not buying another battery here. I said, I'm leaving with my battery, a good battery. And she says, no, sir, without a receipt, we cannot do anything over $25. I said, that's not what Plymouth Walmart told me. I had my phone out. I got Plymouth Walmart on the other line. Of course, the manager never did get on that line. They put me on hold. And the lady says, well, you have a nice day. We're going to put your battery back in the cart and take it back to your vehicle. I said, I'm not leaving here with that battery. I said, give me your boss. And she said, well, there's two here, and it's going to be about 20 minutes before they get to you. And I said, I got all day. I said, I'll stand right here until I get my battery. So, good evening, Skydiving Pickle. Nice to have you in here. It's time for the Walmart story. So this other manager, the store manager, comes behind the counter, and he says, "Sir, how can I help you?" Told him the bad battery, the warranty. I need a new battery. They can't find it in the system. I'm waiting for Walmart in Plymouth here to get on the phone so they can say, "Hey, yeah, you bought the battery here." It doesn't matter anyway. They're the only store in this damn country that sells an Everstart battery. So, manager says, "Well, it's store policy." That's when my mask come off. I reached up, grabbed my mask up, and I said, "I don't want to hear about your store policy anymore. I'm done hearing about your store policy. I want to hear you tell me you're going to exchange my battery." "Well, sir," I said, "no, that ain't what I'm wanting to hear." I made him turn around, and I said, "Read me the date code on that battery." He said 1019. I said, "Now flip it around and read me the ship date." He flipped it around. Shipped in October 2019. I said, "Now turn the battery around and read me what the side says in the blue bar." He read it. 1 year free replacement. He turned around and he looked at me and he says, "Sir, go back there and get you a battery." I said, "Thank you very much, sir." And then the other manager behind her, she's on this little computer looking thing. I don't know what it was, but it was a computer thing. She leans forward and whispers in his ear something. I'm thinking, well, this ain't over yet. So he turns to me and he says, "Sir, we don't have any of those batteries in stock." I looked at him and I said, "Now what?" He goes, "Go back there and double check on the shelf for me to make sure that there's no batteries back there." He said, "You might find one." I said, "Okay." I go back there. They got all the car batteries you could imagine. Not one RV battery, marine battery, all sold out. Shelves are bare. So I said, "Okay, they don't have any." I get back up there, and the manager says, "This is what we're going to do." He says, "They got a battery down in Cottonwood Walmart." He said, "It's 46 miles away." I says, "No, I got to drive 90 miles to go get this battery exchanged." I was not happy. And he says, "Or we'll put it on a Walmart gift card for you, and you can have your money back." Well, I wanted a Visa gift card so I can go over to AutoZone and buy a Marine Deep Cycle battery. And he says, no, they couldn't do that. It had to be a Walmart gift card. I said, well, okay. Becky gets a hold of Mike and MJ. Mike's willing to run us down to Cottonwood to exchange batteries. Good evening, Mima Manners, and anybody else that I might have missed. So what we did, they wanted to go to AutoZone to check out the AGM batteries anyway because they had them like $70. Come find out they were wet cells. They went there. We asked them to pick the battery up, a battery, marine battery for us. We'd give them the Walmart gift card in exchange. They did that. There's a little bit of difference. We got to transfer some money from one account, get it in another account, pull it out, give it to them. Well, not very much, a couple bucks. But we got a battery out of the deal. Wasn't a Walmart battery, and I will never, ever, ever buy another battery from Walmart. That's 2 times they tried to get me on a battery. Sorry, my hands are dirty. We just put the battery in and got everything going. We haven't been here very long. We haven't been back at all very long. That's why I'm running behind on trivia. So Friday night, I promise you, we'll have the Andy Griffith trivia ready to go. I got it halfway done now. It's looking good too. But I will have that ready to go Friday. I got tired last night. We went hiking, found, what was it, 50 antelope? Elk, deer, mule deer.
Or maybe 20 antelope.
20, you'd say?
Less than that, wasn't it?
No.
The antelope?
Yeah, that last big bunch that we followed.
That was elk.
That was elk.
Yeah.
Okay, that was elk, not antelope. Yeah, whatever happened to customer service today? The battery clearly said Everstart. It had 2 date stickers on it. And I asked the manager when he read that date sticker off, I said, have we hit October 2020 yet? And he said no. And I think that's what changed his mind. But it took 3 managers, 2 cashiers or whatever. There's 5 people involved on this thing. Yeah, they're only taking cash here up at Flagstaff too. Oh, by the way, good evening, Bushcraft and RV Life. Thanks for stopping by. The Northwoods RV Life. I didn't see you come in here, but thanks for stopping by. Good evening to you. I think I got everybody, but I don't know. You know, they got me so mad. I pulled my mask off and I looked right at that manager. I'm done hearing your store policy. Don't want to hear it no more. I just want my battery. We gave $81 for that battery. Come to find out, we gave $101 for that battery. I forgot about the core charge. They put the core charge on there. They could have got away with that core charge, and I wouldn't even have noted. But they put the core charge back on there for us. And now we got an AutoZone Duralast battery, and this battery is basically only going to be temporary because we're going to put some Windy Nations in there when we get on the solar project down in Quartzsite. When we stop and get a couple panels and Santan Solar Phoenix. So I really wasn't worried about the quality of the battery, though this Duralast battery is a pretty good quality battery. So it's going to go in the back and run my water pump for my water transfer. So, but man, why do Walmart got to put you through something like that? I know I was probably turning 20 shades of red. Almost. Maybe I was. I don't know. Yeah, they round up and whatever. That happened in Indiana to a friend of mine. Their total came to $7.03. They rounded it up to $8. So they rounded it down to 7. But he pulled a fast one on him. He ran the card for $7 and handed him 3 cents. Oh, New Hampshire to Florida. That's going to be a nice trip. Gosh, I need a haircut badly. But Becky's over at Mike and MJ's site. They're over there building a fire ring, I believe, because now we think, we're almost positive, we can have campfires now. So Friday night, we may have a campfire going, along with trivia. When we left here, they had the campfire ban signs up. When we came back, they were gone. Now the electronic sign says, put your campfires out. The ban wasn't supposed to. August 1st. So actually that's only like, because Sunday's the 2nd. That's my birthday. So actually, yeah, we really know if the ban maybe a day or two early. You have a good evening, Camping Place Camping. Yeah, 2,000 miles. That's man, don't ever buy a battery at Walmart. See, there's a guy there that lost an argument with Walmart. It took about 45 minutes arguing with him. I will say that. Was not a happy camper. I was literally not a happy camper. I'm a happy camper now. Yeah, I won't even let him change my oil. I bought a van that come from Walmart Oil Change. They forgot to put the drain plug in it. Guy went down the road and it blowed the motor up. I had a motor for it. Tried to sell me the motor, but I ended up buying the van and put the motor in. The Dodge Caravan. Gosh, that was 15, 20 years ago. Sure, I didn't miss anybody in here. Don't look like it. Oh, Carpy Chris. Good evening to you. Sorry I missed you. Yeah, it looks like I got everybody. I believe so. So, like I said, Friday night, we'll definitely have the Andy Griffith trivia going. You can thank Walmart for this screw up today. That's a good point, Bushcraft. And not only that, our American Legion, when I was back there finance officer, I did that for 5 years there. When we got low on change, ones, fives, quarters, dimes, nickels, whatever we needed, we put a little sign out in front of the register that said, any spare change you could spare, we'd break it, make it, not asking for the change, but there's no signs anywhere about this money situation. You know, like, hey, if you got 4 quarters, we'll give you $1. You know, nothing like that going on. Makes you think. But that's what we always did at our American Legion. We put a little sign out by the register asking people for 1s, 5s, whatever we needed. None of that's going on, and I just, they're wanting that cashless society. Eventually, it's going to happen. Us ourselves have no control over that, other than going back to the barter days. But when they start printing it and when they stop printing and start stamping it, stop stamping it, the money, we're going to be forced into it. But I look for society to go back to the old days, bartering. That's what I look for. We're on at 8 o'clock Eastern, immediately after New Horizons. That's our new time slot. Once we get monetized, I'm not sure we're going to do the Wednesdays much. If we can find a smaller channel looking for hours, we gladly will hand the Wednesday over to them. I'm not too sure we're going to give up our morning show. We like our morning show, and our morning show does better than our evening shows. Very surprised about that. But yes, 8 o'clock Eastern time, immediately after New Horizons, we will be. That's the first thing we're going to get into is the Andy Griffith Show. And we may do a $10 card instead of the 5, just to make up for the night. I'll talk with Becky about that. And when it comes to finances, I can't say, yeah, we're going to do that. She runs the money. So Becky could live in a cashless society. She lives off that card. That has bit us in the butt I don't know how many times. Pull up to a gas pump. The bank system, our bank system's down. So now the card won't work. Now we're sitting here, got no cash. Can't get gas. Luckily, we called the bank. The bank called the gas station. I think they had a Western Union station there, as a matter of fact, and they just wired them whatever the gas was. I don't like traveling without cash. I never do it. We don't have cash on us right now. We've been camping for 7 months, so we really got it replenished. You know, go pull some out. I don't know if they haven't. When we went and rated RV Kids TV, sometimes they're on, sometimes they're not from New Horizons. So we don't know. And we got asked to do a Friday night live stream by our subscribers, and we're going to run with a Friday night for a while. We may end up keeping Friday night, like I said, and pass this night on to a channel looking for hours once we get our hours. We are less than 1,500 hours away now from being monetized. Thank you. We cannot thank you guys enough for running that playlist. There's not enough thank yous in the world for that. But oh, good evening, Linda Barker. I didn't see you come in. But yeah, the morning show. Gary asked us to do that a while back, but we also thought Van Life with Gina Payne was going to have that time slot every day, and she only did Monday. And so we stuck with our time slot, and then now Bob's doing it, which was a good thing because we almost jumped down an hour, which I'm glad we didn't because we have a hard time getting up before the morning show to start with. A little bit crazy. Good evening to you. We found your elk. We found your elk. So I don't know if they're still on Friday nights or not. Oh yeah, the surcharge. Yeah, they had to pay a surcharge on that 3 cents. That, or how do you do that? I think he handed him $7 cash, and then ran the 3 cents on his card. I think that's what he did, or vice versa. And I'd have to ask him again. But somehow he got out of paying $8. Skydiving Pickle, we're going to check your channel. Hold on, let me. No, I'll wait till after the live in case I screw something up here. But we usually go back through our live chats, and anybody new, we immediately turn their button gray for them and hit the. We always turn the bell on, and we got our notifications working finally. Dee showed us how to do that. It was go in the YouTube studio, hit the settings. Over on the other side, there's what would be on. Okay, you get the picture. It's on the left side. There's a notifications tab. Hit that. Scroll to the bottom, and all those blue dots that are gray, flip them to blue. Your notifications will straighten out. Ours did. Now we're getting notifications for everybody. We're back in business. We'll be there now. That was so annoying not getting the notifications. I mean, what's the big idea of turning the bell on if they're not going to use it? And why is not chat scrolling? I got to hit new comments every time. Thank you, Little Bit Crazy. Thank you very much. Like I said, we can't thank you guys enough. When we get monetized, we're going to have a big party. Bigger than when we hit 1,000. So, I don't know how much bigger, but it'll be bigger. Man, I've been rambling for 26 minutes. It don't feel like it. Boy, Walmart got me worked up today. I'm telling you, I haven't been that worked up in a long time. But don't rob 81. Well, apparently it was $101. Don't rob $101 from me and not tell me you're not going to honor your warranty. That's robbery. Highway robbery. Yeah, I didn't have time to wash my hands. I did put sanitizer on though before I sat down and messed with everything. My chat is not rolling. It's moving, but it ain't rolling. Skydiving Pickle. That's a name that you ain't going to forget. So, exactly, our Avenger. Exactly. Everybody we subscribe to, we turn the bell on. And the reason we do that, so we get the notifications. We can go in there and check them out. If we want to stay subscribed, we'll stay subscribed. 9 out of 10 times we stay subscribed. Thank you a little bit. Did I read that again? Oh, no, that was the lesson. You take care, Wondering Wiley. You have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in here. It's a little chaotic tonight. I don't like chaotic nights. I like everything running smooth. But we left here, we had to dump, got that out of the way, got water, got that out of the way. Took Dee to the post office, got that out of the way, no problem. Went to Whole Foods, because that's where the Amazon locker hubs are here. So Becky got her new nebulizer from the hub. Itty bitty thing too. Runs on USB, rechargeable. So got that out of the way. Stopped and got gas for the generator. It's starting to cool off now, so the generator is actually starting to straighten out. Then went to Walmart and had to fight with them for 45 minutes. That killed everything. Killed what good day I was having, let me tell you. Well, apparently we can have a fire because I can't turn the camera because I'm on the webcam. Mike's got a truckload of wood. He's built a fire ring. Here comes the rest of the crew over this way. Other than Dee, I think she's in her truck still. But yeah, that was another thing. Dee went outside to wait for us. RV was locked. She got in shade, so, but I made sure she didn't wait very long. And people didn't care. Good evening, this trucker's life. Oh, okay. Good to know. You know what? We may be there already, and I just forgot. Because now that you said that, that is Griffin Fish Room. Good evening to you. Hey, we have the Skydiving Pickle, don't we, dear?
What?
The Skydiving Pickle. That's the Trucker's Life's other channel. If not, we're going to make sure as soon as this live's over.
I don't know.
Oh, and Lee, I wish you was in here. Lee Gypsy Child, I wish you was. Because we were actually unsubscribed from Lee. When I finally remembered to check on a laptop, there it was, unsubscribed. So I hit the button, turned it back gray. And I know darn well we was subscribed to her. Hey, Honey and Me, good evening to you.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, K&R's in here? Oh, yeah, K&R. Good evening, K&R. Thanks for the raid, bud.
It's just kind of hot today.
You're doing your 2-hour Wednesday, right? Next week? For a week from tonight, right? Oh, did you get one of them porn spams, K&R? We got 2 this week.
One actually got posted under a video.
Meant to be RVing. Thanks for being in here. Good evening to you. Kind of missed you. Ain't talked to you in a few days.
I'm busy.
Yeah, we've been busy actually. Hiking, man. Scott, Mike, and me. I'm trying to remember who the third person was.
You. More than me.
We have went on some massive hikes. We didn't take any video last night. But man, we ran into a lot of elk, a lot of deer, a lot of antelope. It was awesome. We know where they're bedding down now. So when this live's well, maybe about an hour after the live. Because I need to eat before we go this time. Oh, meant to be got the spam too. Johnny's Journey. Good evening to
What
you.
was the name?
Shanacraft, did I say good evening to you? If not, I'm sorry, but good evening, Shanacraft. Yeah.
James
You're having a
Mitchell's
very bad hair day.
It's the humidity.
There's hardly any humidity.
No, it's up. It's
What
like 38.
38%. The humidity is 38%. Back home, it's way higher.
Oh, back home I'd be curly suit. My horns.
She says she's feeling better, but
I had one bad spell today.
you had one bad spell today.
That's it.
She got her pocket nebulizer today.
That's a little thing.
I'm not a big fan of that thing. Though, Johnny, thanks for comforting me on it, though. I mean, you did make me feel better about it.
I think I figured out what was going on.
Our epic RV adventure, good evening to you. You missed my Walmart story. You're going to make me repeat it, aren't you?
No.
Should I repeat my Walmart story?
No.
What do you mean, no? Our
No.
epic didn't see it. Meant to be didn't see it. Honey, me
No.
didn't see it. If I should repeat my Walmart story, put a Y in the chat.
What about flipped his lid?
Made my mask come off today.
You flipped it off.
I slipped it off?
Yeah, you went.
Oh, I thought I took it off.
I thought, God, I'm glad I'm between him and the counter.
I was hot to trot, let me tell you. Don't ever buy a Walmart battery. Just
This
don't
is
do
why
it.
I
Don't
made him
do
come
it.
in with me.
Dude, I'm glad I did now. Oh, I'm glad I did now. I almost stayed in the RV too. But don't. If you need a battery, go somewhere else. Pay a little bit more if you have to. But don't go get one at Walmart. And Walmart, if you ever watch this, thanks for the hassle. Oh, I got a Y. Honey, me wants me to repeat it. Oh, Linda Barker wants me to. Yep, she didn't hear it, so she put a Y. I got 2 Ys now.
Good for you.
Champion there says no, they can replay.
Mike's excited. The burn ban's been lifted.
Burn bands lifted. We can have campfires.
I'm not
Okay,
sure
Walmart
how
story. Bought a Walmart battery in Plymouth, Indiana. October 2019. This is a speeded up version. It went bad this week. We took it to Walmart 2 days ago. They put a tester on it. It said 12.2. That's not a good battery. It should say 12.6, 12.8. This thing wouldn't hold charge overnight. Okay. Costco batteries always be good. I didn't know they sold them. Well, the thing started bubbling acid outside. Sometime last night, today, whatever, I don't know when it was, but it started leaking acid everywhere. North Carolina bound, travel safe, our epic RV adventure. So, take the battery back today. Got a girl behind there says, need a receipt. We don't have one. So the Walmart said it's in the system. We don't need a receipt. I asked twice for a receipt in Plymouth. Didn't give me one. They assured me it was in the system. Any Walmart in the nation will honor warranty. Oh.
Just show him your card. and
So,
driver's
Grandma Wrinkles, good evening. Thanks for coming in here. Columbus, Indiana. We got good friends that live there.
license. They told us
So-
they needed my card.
They needed the card to look for it. Becky gives them the card, not in the system.
Find every receipt
I'm
but the
thinking,
battery.
oh, great. Here we go. Sir, I can't take your battery back. I don't have a receipt. Anything over 25 bucks, got to have paper receipt. That's our store policy. Give me your manager. Lady comes over, sir, store policy. We can't take your battery back. $25 without a receipt. I got Plymouth on the other phone. Of course, they put me on hold. Manager didn't get on there. I'm fuming. Another manager comes because I asked for that lady's boss. Another manager comes, sir, we can't take your battery back. Same thing. 5 people involved. I asked for the store manager. I said, I want your boss. Well, it's going to be 20 minutes. They're busy. They can't get to you. I got all night. I'll wait. So this other manager comes in, looks at me and says, sir, store policy is weak. That's when my mask come off. I looked right dead in his eyes and I said, I did not want to hear about store policy anymore. So please exchange my battery. Can I see you? Yes, you're there
You're there.
on StreamYard. I don't know about YouTube. She'll have to look on YouTube. Okay. So anyway, this other manager, the main manager, he comes. Store policy, that's mask come off. I'm done hearing about your store policy. I want my battery exchanged. Can't do it without a receipt. And then they say, we're not even sure if you bought it at a Walmart. Only store in the nation sells EverStarts. I made him turn around. I said, read me the date on that battery. And he said, 10/19. I said, now spin it around and read me the ship date. October 2019. That was more wrote out. I said, now flip it around and read me what it says in that blue line there running across the side of that battery. And he says, 1 year free replacement. I said, are we in October of 2020 yet? And he says, sir, go back there and get you a battery. And then this other manager, she's on this little machine, and she said, we don't have any in stock. So I looked at the manager, and I said, now what? He says, go back there and make sure we don't have any in stock. Then come back up here, and we'll take care of it. I said, okay. Go back there, none in stock. I get back up to the manager. Now what? He says, we'll give you your money back for the battery on a Walmart gift card. I wanted a Visa gift card to run over to AutoZone to get another battery to get us by until we get our Windy Nation battery. So we got up there. Dee's standing outside waiting on us. Manager says she's gonna get Becky the gift card. So I go out there. We get Dee in the. She was fine. She was in shade. She was nice and cool. I thought she was burning up out there. That woman's a survivor. I told her, I said, you know, we got an elderly lady waiting on us. They didn't care.
Can someone tag Mike and MJ in chat?
Can someone please tag Mike and MJ in chat? They're thinking YouTube's got her blocked, but I'm seeing her here in StreamYard. So I don't see anybody else tagging, but and nobody's answering you hello back. I don't know why they block you. But anyway, we won. We got a battery.
I see you saying hello.
Mike and MJ went to AutoZone because
Oh, there.
We were gonna have to go.
Crazy said, hey, Mike and MJ.
Well, they're seeing you, but they need to tag you.
I had no choice, Epic. I had no choice. But they put our cord charge back on, so they gave us $101 back. I forgot about the cord charge. We gave $81 for that battery. I wanted my $81 back. Well, we walked out with 101. Mike and MJ left camp, went over to AutoZone because we were going to have to go to Cottonwood Walmart to get the EverStart battery exchange. That's a 96-mile round trip.
That's weird. Some people can't tag you.
We gave Mike and MJ went to AutoZone,
I can't
got us
tag
Marine
you.
RV battery while they were out. We gave them the Walmart gift card, and there's a few dollars we got to make up to it. But we got money transfers in accounts. And there's no ATM here in the woods, so we only have a few bucks. But problem solved. We didn't have to drive 96 miles, and I think it's a Duralast Marine battery. I think they're a better quality battery than EverStart anyway. If I remove. Meant to be says she can't tag you. Camping Therapy says she can't tag you. Linda Barker tagged you.
Anyone know how to redo the
Do you know how to
restore the settings?
restore my settings later?
No.
I'm tagging.
A little bit. Crazy says hello, Box Van D.
Some people
Well,
see you.
I'll turn the laptop.
Did you? you.
Yeah,
see
some
what-
see you. We got Scott.
Yes, I can see that. Linda Barker. She
We got,
tagged
oh, I
me in it, but
clicked
no
on
one
something.
else can
There's
tag.
Scott. There's MJ. Wave, MJ. Okay, MJ, wave.
Hi, everyone.
And D. Wave, D.
Right.
And Mike's over there building a fire ring, I believe.
Now he's been during the fire.
Oh, now he's building a fire.
He went and got firewood.
I seen that. Now I have a black box over here, and I over my
Oh,
chat.
did you find out
There we
band is off? The band's off. It's on the internet.
Cool, no more burn ban.
Plus
Friday
I,
night we'll have a campfire.
Plus I screenshot it to save it on my phone in case somebody comes.
Good. Yeah, but you better make sure you have a receipt
And permission.
and permission. Yes,
Water, my chance.
and permission. I got a cold water, but I'll take another one. Man, I've been rambling for 41 minutes.
You're good at
Wow.
jabbering. My settings.
And then the Barker special. Yes, you are.
Live chat. Hold for review. Potentially inappropriate messages.
Make her a moderator.
I can't. Your phone is dead. Do I need to turn that on?
No, that's.
Oh, I can't open. I don't want to open up another tab
Uh,
just in case it kills the bandwidth. Signal seems to be doing pretty good. Wow. Good evening, Box Fan D.
what?
I said, good evening, Box Fan D.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh, you already said that.
Yeah,
You
but
said
now,
there's-
now you're in the chat. So I tell
Oh, I
everybody in the chat, good evening.
Okay. Settings.
Next,
Aren't
Task.
you sick of me? You've been with me all day.
we've been with you for the last 5 months.
Camping Dairy says they can tag you now.
Yeah, some can't. Oh, now they can? Okay.
Tag you.
MJ.
They can tag you now, MJ. Or at least in ours, anyways.
Did Scott hear the story?
Notify me. So I turned
The Walmart story? Yeah.
Yes.
Scott's sitting right here. In fact, actually, Mike and M. No, actually, D was the first one to hear the story. Then it was Mike and MJ. Scott didn't even realize we were back.
Comments on yours.
Honey and me still can't tag you.
Okay. I'm gonna take that off. But you just tagged
They're
all day.
working on it.
Yeah, they're working on it.
I bet you.
Got a major operation going on over here.
That's it, though. Did somebody?
RV traveling MIA researcher still cannot tag you.
Yeah.
Why is your head so little?
I don't know
I'm
why.
way back here.
You look like you've been one of them shrunk head people.
You just leave me alone right now. I'm hot and cranky.
You're sleeping outside now.
No, you're sleeping outside.
Social distancing.
Yeah, how'd that go when you ripped your mask off there, Bubba?
I wonder if me taking my mask off actually got the battery. No, when he read that blue line, I mean, come on, 1019, shipped in October 2019, less than a year old, says ever start.
Okay.
1 year
You too.
replacement.
What's this?
But I am going to say one thing. I'm calling the Walmart Plymouth, the Walmart in Plymouth, Indiana, and they're going to get a piece of my mind because they're the ones that actually caused this issue. Though this Walmart should have stuck by it. I kind of see their view. I could have got that battery from somewhere and tried to get a good one. I don't know. But yeah, regardless, 1019,
Everybody should get help.
stand behind your product. If you're in top chat, you won't see at Mike and MJ's our videos. But if you're in live chat, you can. Are you in live chat or top chat?
He's in live chat.
I'm in live chat.
They're in live chat.
I think.
Wait a minute. Are you talking to? Hello, Nomad on Broken Live. Maybe she's talking about these people have to be in live chat. Are you in live chat? Avenger RV Adventure. He would know that though. Well, good evening, Weekend RVing. And forever best friend. Good evening to you too.
Now that would be in my YouTube.
No, hey, get. There's a bee trying to steal the show. Get. That's not a flower. It's a camera. Hey, go. Get. Oh, make sure it ain't in my head yet. That would be Miss Southern Belle. Good evening to you
We
too.
would have got a good laugh.
Imagine if I got it stuck in my hat and put it on.
And it got
And then it's stinging me. Stop chat. Go to live chat and then try to tag them, Shanna. Still not working in live chat, Avenger says. Must be a YouTube glitch. Because if some can tag and some can't.
Well, it was blocking all of her
Yeah,
comments.
Linda
on
was
Baker.
able to tag her.
Yeah, and gave a therapist
Our
a tagger.
our destination says she can only see them in live chat. I'm better. Now that I'm done fighting with Walmart over a battery that they refused to take back, but they took back. And
Now they
all
got
is
the mess
said and
of
done.
acid all over their floor.
so I don't have enough time to
They set
repeat
it
the
right
story.
on the counter at first. And I was like, it's leaking.
Good evening, RV Ashes in April. Yeah, battery was even leaking.
But it's still, it doesn't matter.
So after the live, you want to go catch the story that's at the beginning, and then there's one in the middle, same story. You'll see how our
I
day
was
went.
on Millie's this morning, and
Honey and Me says she cannot tag you in top or live. It's got to be a YouTube glitch.
Yeah, 'cause
Gotta
some
be.
people
Linda
can
was
and
able
some
to
can't.
tag her.
Sleeping
because
Therapy did too.
can
So
tag and
was
some
I.
can't.
is it just moderators that can't see
I'm
me?
not a
or-
moderator.
Yeah, he's not
Actually,
our doses are mad.
that's a good idea. I might put a video out about it.
Maybe it's just
Might
moderators
be
that
YouTube glitching again.
In fact, I think I will.
No, I think Linda is a moderator.
Not on our
They had me
dose.
so mad.
No, she's not.
My mask come off.
He didn't take it off. He ripped it off. Get it right.
I thought I took it off.
I
She
don't
said I
Very
ripped it off.
dramatic.
See any moderators.
Mike and MJ's RV Adventures, Shanna.
I don't see any
Papa Drew, good
moderators.
evening.
Oh, there you are. Meant to be the RV.
she.
Yes and no. They didn't have the battery replacement, but they gave us all our money back on a Walmart gift card. We were supposed to take the Walmart gift card to Cottonwood, Walmart, 96 miles round trip, get a battery, and be done with it. I didn't really want to do that. Mike was going to take us. They went to AutoZone. Mike and MJ went to AutoZone, got us a battery. We gave them the gift card. There's a little bit of difference. We got to get that to them. But we got a battery. And then we got here, where they brought the battery here that wouldn't fit in the compartment.
Yeah, you're banging around.
We modified it. It fit. Ain't nothing you can't do with a hammer.
Yeah.
And it looks good. I mean, it's. I got the door open on the battery compartment right now. I haven't closed it. Hey, Scott, could you reach back there and open that battery door?
You gotta do Vanna White now.
But there's the new Duralast battery.
Ooh.
Scott's showing it off. You guys can't see it in the dark there, but there was two flanges on the edge. Mike took the hammer and beat the flanges flat against the wall, and the battery slid right in.
That means they can't think.
It's a much better battery,
No.
and I've never had a problem with a Duralast battery.
And messing around with that battery, I almost missed to get my antibiotic today.
Yeah, they
What
almost
if they can't do? They
'Cause
can't tag me.
they closed
I-
the
I'm
pharmacy at
asking Papa Drew to
4:30
see
at
if he
Walmart.
can tag me.
You
Right.
might be able to walk you through it too, anyway.
I was having my doubts, horrific. I was, but I was determined. I was not leaving there until they made it right. I mean, come on. Apparently, we gave $101 for a battery that didn't last. That's the thing about the Everstarts. The Everstarts are great for weekends. They're great for. I mean, we still have one in our travel
Honey
trailer.
and Me said
It's
you're
probably shot
working.
now because it's been sitting a year.
Avenger said
And
now
nothing I
it
do about
works.
that.
Roy and Becky's travels.
But
Linda
it worked great
Barker
for us.
said work with just 2 letters. No
The
matter
Everstarts are
what
not
the time. Okay.
a battery.
Destination.
live in an RV with.
Okay.
They cycle
It's
too many
probably
times and they're dead.
YouTube. Wouldn't surprise me. Right?
Gotta be.
Did you see Shanna's tag?
Yeah, I didn't know how
Rhonda
to
can
help
tag
her.
her. Avenger can tag her.
No.
Nothing I'm saying.
Shanna crap.
And Avenger tagged you.
Oh, did you see my tag? No.
Scroll back.
She's looking.
Warranty void. Mike took a hammer. No, he voided the warranty on Honey, not the battery. Honey's 38 years old.
Why were you putting your finger.
Oh, yeah,
About
yeah, yeah,
put it
yeah,
up
yeah,
my nose.
Look how little her head is. It almost fits in my hand. Look at that. I can palm her like a basketball. Hey, you goof.
So Avenger can
Get the
tag
hand
this.
out of my face.
Yeah, we have Whole Foods and there's some other health food stores around here because I want her to go start shopping at the health food stores.
For
For
what?
her,
I asked Papa Drew to.
Whole Foods is where the
I would ignore it.
Amazon hub
See
is.
what happens.
For how'd you get out of camera, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we went today for her nebulizer. It was in the Amazon locker.
That thing's clean.
Hey, go get it.
Listen to my pen.
Now you get all your notifications.
She had you turn all the notifications on, did you?
Good luck.
You can turn them off. I turned them off the email because I don't like getting the notifications in the email. That's. Can you guys hear MJ's phone? They fixed it. Now it's catching up. Living the RV local life. Good evening to you. Boy, we miss you guys.
I
You and
have
Carlos.
notifications.
I hope you guys come out here this January. What do you mean? Quit messing with Becky's head. But it fit in my hand. Did you see that? Almost, Papa Drew. Almost. I get the views though. 25 in the house. Thank you very much. We had a slow start. Get liquid silver. Hey, yeah, we left that at the house. We got a whole bottle of that liquid silver. Why didn't we bring that silver?
What?
That liquid silver.
No.
Oh, they gave you a pretty bag to put it in. Pretty bag to put her nebulizer. Look how small this thing is.
You.
Whatever.
I think it's a glitch.
This is.
It must be.
Does this not look like a bong?
It's got
You
to
Does
be.
this not
You're
look like a
using it
bong?
For a bong either.
This looks like a glass marijuana pipe. Look at this thing.
Hey, see you later.
What is that thing?
Slap over
Yeah, put your
somebody's
weed in there, I
face
guess, and
fire.
go to town. I don't know.
He's very, he's like a little kid.
Well, you know how to use this thing.
Right. You
What?
don't need to know how to use
Is
it.
there other parts with it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You got a kid's
But this
mouthpiece
does it?
or
Is
a
this?
dog?
Does it go this way?
Yes, honey.
So it goes this way,
Through the hole.
and it's got a
I'm not a kid.
it's got a mask,
There's two of them. A little
and of
one,
course everything comes with a cord these days.
USB.
USB powered
So I
and
never got-
rechargeable.
I'm not putting batteries in it, so they don't recommend batteries.
Oh, you're supposed to put batteries in it,
You can.
Oh.
But they say it eats the batteries.
but that just does. It looks like a marijuana pipe.
A new toy for Roy.
Not me. I don't like them things to start with.
If you
New Horizons. Good evening. Yeah, that's the nebulizer. Man, her nebulizer that she has is this big.
it's
Look how
ancient.
dirty my hands are from messing with that bag.
That
I do
thing's
wash my
like
hands,
20
folks.
years old.
It's just I didn't. It was battery live. I sanitized though. Sanitized right over the dirt.
Well,
Out of garden. Good evening to you. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm running and washing my hands.
yeah, thanks for touching my thing, Roy.
Papa Drew says it's clean. Jeez, you get no dirt.
Sanitize it.
You touched this part.
All of it.
That's where your medicine goes.
Oh, yeah. But I sanitized my hands before I do it.
And then I can use saline.
Papa Drew wants to know how you're doing.
We're
She's good,
tired.
Papa Drew. 25 in the house.
That trip down today wore me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who's on?
I got a new battery. It's not from Walmart. Walmart made me rip my mask off today, New Horizons. Got me so mad.
Mr.
They
Drama.
gave us our money back finally 45
I think
minutes
you
later.
scared the guy you were going to breathe on him.
I don't know if that's what it took. That's what it took. But they weren't going to exchange it without a paper receipt. And Plymouth Walmart said, you don't need a paper receipt. It's in the system.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
on the fly.
Store policy. Anything over $25, you got to have a paper receipt for.
Wednesday night.
Well, I don't care about store policy. Walmart policy on the side of that battery says 1 year free replacement warranty.
RV Northwood might be behind it.
3-day band older pizza gets better it is, Papa Drew.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I
I think it's RV
Misfits and Dreamers, good evening to you. Thanks for stopping in here.
think the girls come
They're, I forget.
Okay.
Yeah, who is after us tonight?
I think Northwoods RV. But I can't look for them though. Your phone. is
Northwoods, do you
dead.
have us on your
I'm not
TV?
saying that I'm
Are you going live again tonight? After that's how they answered us last time. He was watching us on the TV.
Well, Lori was on there last week.
Damn, Walmart exposed me to COVID.
I don't see a thumbnail for anybody.
I got antibacterial soap for you to get in and scrub the butt.
I haven't been that worked up.
When he ripped that mask off, I thought, oh God.
And
It was
log guy.
about to break loose.
You ever? Yes, Northwoods RV is going live after us. So, guess who we're rating? But you know, I should have had. Why didn't you pull your phone out and start
You
videoing?
had my phone, bozo.
Oh yeah, I had her phone up to my ear trying to wait for Plymouth to call me, and my phone was still in the truck in the RV charging. D, you should have came in and videoed it.
You know what? You want a video of you showing your ass?
I should do a video of you guys on live stream going back and forth. That would be a video.
I mean, he ripped that mask off.
Oh,
and I'm
James
thinking,
Getty should have took cable
I'm
with you,
between
light
him
up
and
Walmart
Walmart.
guys.
I saw he was getting heated. I could tell.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said I'll meet you guys outside.
He
Ooh,
didn't wanna
pulled
see
barbecue
ya.
pork sandwiches. Man,
Oh, God, that sounds good.
oh, it does sound good.
I don't know, it's hot.
Question: if you break and wearing shorts, and everyone can smell that goes through the cloth, do you think COVID-19 got? Let me answer that honestly.
We ain't buying the mask thing.
No. We wear them to please others. We wear them where they're
Out of
required.
respect of others.
Me too.
I'm asthmatic.
I personally don't
Technically, I
think they
have
help
that
because of
one.
what you just said, Papa Drew.
I have COPD. and I-
But if you feel like they help, more power to you. Then, like my cancer doctor told me, over the marijuana issue. If I felt like it was helping me, and he showed me research where it was great for cancer patients, keep doing it. And then he said something that I always say: I don't care if it's a dog turd. If it's got medical properties, it needs to be researched. Well, this is how he put it: if you feel like a dog turd is helping you, keep eating it.
I don't think so.
Never happened, but I mean that was his philosophy for me to beat that cancer. Was whatever I felt like was helping me, I was to keep doing it.
There's no help for
And if
you.
people think that
Sorry.
masks are helping them, they need to keep doing it.
love it that- It ain't no help for you.
There ain't.
What?
So there ain't no help for you.
You're
Look,
lost God.
I'm gonna be in a new market for a new Becky. so,
Keep talking.
so because it can be
Remember-
Roy and Becky's travel. Ah, you.
Yeah. What was you saying?
Guess I should go back.
I wonder if the warranty's still available on you.
No. It's past 30 years. I think.
Camping therapy, you nailed it. Actually, yeah, it really.
There's always tomorrow.
There's
It's
Studies saying they do.
Yeah.
studies saying they don't.
It's supposed to be like this.
You can get on Google and find anything to back a story that you
need a
believe,
swimming hole.
You guys
whether
have
it's right or
all
wrong.
have
I see it all the time on Facebook.
Every
These
other
guys
year.
arguing all the
You know
time
what
over
sucks would be?
politics.
Only pull the air conditioner from here.
One guy will get something that backs him. The other guy
Yeah,
gets something that
having a
backs
hard
him.
time.
So nobody knows.
And guess where Lulu is?
A little bit says get a little bit. No.
Oh, did I hurt your little man boob?
So yes, they're sending us a case of fly swatter. New Horizons is.
I have an electric.
So-
fly
I told
swatter.
him
I
I
don't
told
use
That's
it.
exactly right. Camping therapy.
Hey.
But yes, we
try
did get
that.
another battery, but it's from AutoZone. We took the Walmart money. Mike and MJ stopped and got us a battery because we was going to have to go 96 miles round trip to get another battery.
They had one in stock. I could have bought it online and had to pick it up, but
They wanted to go look at the AGMs. AutoZone wasn't going to take a Walmart card anyway. They shop at Walmart a lot. I said, see if they'll, while they're there, they'll pick us up one. We'll give them the Walmart card and make up whatever difference it is.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. We got a better battery out of the deal. So, and Duralast are good. I've never had a problem with a Duralast battery ever. I've had plenty of problems with Walmart.
With the AutoZone either.
no.
No,
Like Walmart.
You got it in your
Well,
wallet, right?
Okay, maybe.
Why?
I got an AutoZone story now to tell you from years ago. Me and Becky first got married. She had 91 Ford Escort. I changed the plugs and wires in it for her. What a good boyfriend does. One of the plug wires was bad. Now this was from AutoZone.
Yeah. this
That was
is
years ago.
Yes, years ago. But a manager got involved because the
That's
kid
'cause you
behind
had
the
a
counter
dumb
was an
kid up
idiot.
front.
I put the plug wires back in the box. Lifetime warranty on the plug wires, right? Limited lifetime warranty is what it was.
Make a girl little weak.
I didn't think it was that long. Well,
I drove it to work.
I get the AutoZone. I got my paper receipt. Box of plug wires, bad plug wires. I pushed it across the counter. I thought I need to exchange these for a set of plug wires at work. And the kid looked at him and said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Well, one's shorting out." "Oh, we've been on for an hour. You got to get over to Northwoods." But anyway, the kid looked at me and said, "Well, it's the lifetime of the plug wire." Manager got involved. I got new plug wires. But anyway, if we can get Northwoods RV link shared in here,
Your phone is dead as a door.
and you're getting a giant Zephyr fly swatter from New Horizons, Becky said. Or New Horizons. I like you. Remember that. New Horizons sending you a giant Zephyr fly swatter.
Good.
But do we got a mod in here that can drop Northwoods?
I can't.
We're a minute over, minute and a half over. I don't like doing that to them.
Yeah.
There it is. Thank you, RV Ashes in April. We got to get out of here. We're gonna have a fire, maybe a hike. Let's get over and raid RV
That thing is not even a funnel.
Northwoods RV Life.
Well, the one up
Never
there.
can get anybody's names right.
Yeah, the road is.
But
I don't even care if I could just go knee deep.
oh, this is
I'll
doing
go
that again.
Down in that water.
Unlock the taskbar.
That's
Unlock the
strange, but
taskbar.
I did that last night. You guys
Come on.
how much water do you have?
I didn't turn the.
Down to
I
one
can't get
bar.
this to work. Oh, there it goes.
That's not very
We're gonna get out of here.
Bye.
Let's get over to Northwood. Say hi. Rate them. Take their pizza.
Yeah. I got a one 12-gallon jug. I don't know what that'll bring me up to.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock
I did. I probably
Mountain Time. I forget what that is, Eastern.
didn't turn
one.
that water heater on.
And then we'll see you Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. But we'll see you guys on the morning show tomorrow. And I guarantee you, Friday, we will be doing Andy Trivia. Andy Griffith Trivia. So later.
Just coming.